but you too much, too little, yeah, too late. But you too much, too little, yeah, too late. But you too much, too little, yeah, too late. But you too much, I'm cool on that, I'm straight.
What's poppin'? It's your girl Sion back with another video. This time I'm gonna do the black girl tag for obvious reasons once again. I think it's just a cool tag with cool questions. And here we go. First question is, what is your favorite edge control? I've probably tried every edge control known to man. When I was in 10th grade, it was all about the olive oil edge control. And I was on Murray's. It lays your hair down really good, but it be turning white sometimes too. Ever since 2016, I've been on some Gorilla Snot. It's really like the best edge control ever. It gets the job done and it lasts for a long time because it's so big. And it's really cheap too. Gorilla Snot is the way to go. You have to choose from the following: collard greens, cornbread, yams, or baked macaroni and cheese. Definitely baked macaroni and cheese. I hate greens. I just started tolerating cabbage, but I don't like stuff like that, so definitely the macaroni. What is your hair type? Okay, up until like 2016, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like the 1B, the 4C, and child, I don't know. I don't know. Name 4 black movies you love to watch. First one would be The Wood. The Wood is that movie, okay? Like, I really be joked out the whole time. Second one is Coach Carter. Once again, because I be joked. And Coach Carter got a lot of eye candy. Channing Tatum. The third one is Who Can Play That Game. I was super young when that came out, but I've always loved that movie. Even when I was young and didn't understand it, I loved that movie. The fourth one would be Baby Boy. I feel like Baby Boy kind of like set the tone for a lot of urban fiction books too. How do you feel about interracial couples? I feel like date whoever you love. Look, do what you want, but don't disrespect your own race in the process. Like, don't disrespect your people just because you got a white girl or a white man. Don't downplay your own people. That's when it becomes the problem. When you start to disrespect black women because you have a white woman, that's when I have an issue. But other than that, love is love. I don't care. Is there anything about your futures that are considered more masculine because of your skin complexion? No. I've never gotten that before, but I know colorism is real, so I know exactly where this question derives from, but because I'm lighter, I haven't had to deal with that, so, but I know people who have. Did you go to a predominantly white or black school? I've been to both. My whole, like, elementary school, it was all black until I went to Houston for Hurricane Katrina, and that was diverse. It was very diverse. And when I came back to New Orleans, it was all black schools again. And then when I went to LSU, predominantly white, but that's a lot of black people at LSU too, so I didn't feel out of place. Were you always comfortable with your natural hair, with wearing your natural hair? No, I wasn't. My mama, she permed my sister's hair like real early on. I'm talking like when they was like toddlers, their hair got permed. But she messed up their hair. It's like she learned from doing that to them, and she didn't do that to me. I had to wait until I was like 10 to get a perm. And I was so excited because, I don't know, for some reason, like, getting a perm just kind of like, it was like a symbolism for like growing up to me. So I was real hyped, like, yeah, I got a perm, my hair straight, these bitches can't take me. I was really feeling myself. And then after that, I kind of just went to the hairdresser all the time, like, and got my little flat wraps, and I used to be like, but it really changed my hair texture because I went to having this real thick, curly, beautiful hair that was like this length to like having like, you know, wraps. And not that length matters, but my hair was healthier when it was natural. And that's mainly because of like how society makes you feel. It makes you feel like straight hair is the best way. Like I always associated my curls with being childish, so I didn't like to wear them for that reason. Like I said, I'm so glad I grew out of that because I love my curl. The way my hair curls, I love that about my hair. I just wish I would have never started getting perms because I feel like my hair would be longer. And I like length. I do. That's just me personally. I like length. Did you have support from anyone while you were transitioning? I'm guessing we still talking about the natural hair. Yeah, I had support from my big sister, my oldest sister, because she had just went natural. She had just did a big chop and she was loving it. And then my cousin Mo, she had did a big chop like a year before all of us did it. Like she was the first one to do it. So, you know, I was just looking at them and like, okay, it's not that bad. You know, they making it. How deep is it for someone to see you in your headscarf? Um, someone like who? Like a new boy you talking to? Like your friends? Cause I mean, if it's my family or friends, I don't give a damn. But if it's like if it's a new nigga, then I mean my bad, a new boy. If it's a new boy, then I mean I'm a of course I'm gonna be a little bit more reserved in the beginning, but I mean eventually he gonna see this bonnet, so it is what it is. What's the highest or lowest amount you paid for braids or sewing? I've never had to pay for either because my sister do all of it, so she's not gonna charge me. So, do they have your foundation shade at the local drugstore? Yeah, I never have that problem. Yeah, it's always really simple for me because I have a like my skin complexion. I like to say is medium. Like I'm not super light, but I'm not like super dark either. But in the winter, it's weird though because in the summer, I do get I do get really brown, but in the winter I get really light. So I change foundation shades a lot, but I could always find my foundation shade. Do you ever hear the phrase, "Is that your real hair?" Yes. Anytime I have my faux locks or my crochet wig, people ask that because it looks so natural, but it's also I guess it be so big and full. People like that can't be real. But let me ask. I mean, I don't get offended though because I'm very honest about my shit. But I know that question does offend some people, but it don't offend me. What black celebrity do you look alike? Literally, I've gotten this since I was a little girl. Jill Scott, we're both plush pounds, got the fat faces, high cheekbones. But I don't say I don't see it, but I always hear that a lot. So Jill Scott, who do you hate more, Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry, or Taylor Swift? What kind of question? First of all, hate is a strong word. I can imagine hating someone I don't know. Now, there's celebrities I don't care for some of their actions, but hate, like I said, it's a strong word. So I don't hate my. First of all, a little fun fact about me: I was a Miley Cyrus fanatic. I grew up on her for real. Like my whole from like 10 to 12. That was like 2 years, like 3 years. Like Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana. That was my thing. When she wanted to grow up and she started doing the most, I kind of fell back off of her. But I mean, some of her music she still got a couple of bops on her. I ain't gonna lie. And Taylor Swift, same thing. I used to love when she made country music. She had the break up bops on deck. So I mean, I used to fuck with her too. And Katy Perry has a lot of little cute little songs too. Like I mean, the girls are cool. I'm not checking for them, but I don't hate them either. That's a little extreme. What male celebrity do you love to hate? Okay, once again, this word hate is super strong, and I wouldn't love to, if I did hate someone, I would not love to hate them. Like, a negative emotion doesn't make, like, I could never be hyped for negativity. So, I wouldn't love to hate somebody, and I don't hate any male celebrity. I lied. I don't like R. Kelly. Do you typically have a bad or good time at the hairdresser and why? I don't go to the hairdresser anymore because all my styles are like natural and protective, so they're really like home. I could get them done at home. I could do them myself or my sister do it, so I don't go to the hairdresser anymore. But when I did used to go to the hairdresser like twice a month and get my perms and my wraps and stuff. One time, my hairdresser cut off all my damn hair. She claimed my hair was damaged and I was going to her every month. So if my hair was damaged, it was her fault. And she cut off all my hair. I wouldn't know with my hair being this length. I came out with my hair being, I kid you not, it was up to here. Like the whole weekend. I went there on Friday. The whole weekend I'm like, I don't got no hair. And once I told you, I like length. So it's like I'm sitting up here with I have a whole mushroom now. I was just so, now my hair thin and short. I didn't get what I ordered. I was very upset. My mama was like, well, your hair, she said your hair was damaged. It must have been damaged, blah, blah. I didn't even go to her after that. So she really fucked me up. How many combs or brushes have you broken? I never break brushes. If you break brushes, your hair must be thick. Like, I'm talking thick, thick. I never break brushes. I always break combs. I break combs for sport. Wash day, it's like, I be feeling like the combs should probably hide from my hair. What is something you like to do when you're excited? I like to shop online. That's a bad habit. I gotta stop doing that. Would you like to have a dog? No. I feel like having a pet is like having a child. Not the same, obviously, but kind of the same. You have to take care of it. You have to spend money up on it. I don't want to do that. You gotta clean up they piss and they poo. I don't want to do that. What is your hobby? I would say I like to dress my friends and stuff, like whenever they having, like, you know, birthdays coming up or something, like I like to pick out their stuff for them to wear, because that's, I don't know, I just like to, I feel like I know what looks best on people, and I like to do stuff like that. I like to draw. I love to draw for fun, but that's more than a hobby, I think. But I would say writing, but that's more than a hobby. That's really something that I really love to do. So yeah, stuff like that. Anything I could be creative, it's a hobby for me. What can make you incredibly angry? When people are talking about something as if it's the gospel truth and they're really misinformed about it, that irks my nerves. Like, it's like, know what you're talking about before you talk about it. Just know, please do your research first and then talk. Until then, be quiet. Who is the person you share everything with? My friends, definitely. And it's my close group of friends. They know who they are. When is the last time you were insulted in front of a crowd? Never. I wish somebody would try me and insult me in front of a crowd. A crowd of people? That's so rude. Have you ever cheated on someone? Absolutely not. I'm just an angel, and I don't indulge in stuff like that. I would never cheat on somebody. I mean, no. How often do you cry? Every morning when I play gospel music. That's how I bond with God. I put on some Yolanda Adams or some CeCe Winans, and girl, I just belt the lyrics to the top of my lung and I cry. And that's how I talk to God. That's thing you do before you go to bed. Scroll through social media. So I do the obvious stuff like brush my teeth, take a bath, you know, wrap my hair up. But right before, like when I'm laying down, before I close my eyes, I scroll through social media, you know, see what's going on, and I close my eyes and go to sleep. Or sometimes I read until I fall asleep. What movies made you cry? My girl always makes me cry. The funeral scene. When she's like, where's his glasses? You took off his glasses. He needs his glasses to see. I be bawling like, why do you have to die? It's so sad. When do you feel your blackest? Around family, friends, or white people? White people, I think, because I think that's when you can really see the difference between you and them. And it's okay that there's a difference. We have two different life experiences, so it should be a difference. It's no problem. Because I know a lot of people try to say, oh, I don't see color. What's color? You see color because everybody else see it. I mean, it's obvious. You black, I'm white. But I mean, we all love each other. What would you prefer, box braids or twists? Twists. Specifically, Marley twist, because it blends in with my hair texture the best. And it lasts longer than box braids, so Marley twist. What is the last song you listened to? I think something off of the Queen album. I think it was Come See About Me. That song puts me in the mood. What's your zodiac sign? The Gemini. We really are the best. Do you have any tattoos? No, but I want one specifically whenever I get enough courage to actually get it, because I'm a little bitch. What qualities do you look for in your partner? Loyalty, honesty, and consistency. Boom. What's your favorite color? Purple, because purple represents royalty and it's just pretty. What is your favorite quote? When they go low, we go high, by Michelle Obama. Who's the last person you talked to? My friends in the group message. We were the last people I spoke to. And it was our group message on Instagram because we see each other stuff all day and we just laugh. What is your favorite piece of jewelry? This right here. It's a Juicy Couture necklace. And it goes with pretty much almost anything. And my charm bracelet too to match. Who's your favorite actor? I'm gonna do male and female. This might sound a little cliche, but Michael B. Jordan. And it was before Black Panther, honestly. Ever since Fruitvale Station and Chronicle, like, I've loved him. And for a female, okay, Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett is that girl, period. She's played every type of role, and she adapts to any role so easily. Which Real Housewife of Atlanta do you relate to the most? Candy. I can't really relate to her, but I want to relate to her. Like, I want to be rich one day. I want to own a lot of businesses one day. You know, I want to have wealth to pass down to my kids one day. So I want to relate to Candy. So I'm going to say Candy. Would you date a white guy? Yes. If a Channing Tatum lookalike, Chad Michael Murray lookalike is out there, he could get it. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. Can you dance? I got the most basic rhythm in the world. I could twerk. But I'm not a dancer. Like, I ain't about to get on the floor and like do a whole 8 count on, like, that ain't me, but I got basic rhythm. Do you eat soul food? Is the sky blue? Is grass green? Or niggas trash? Did you go to private or public school? I went to both. For elementary, it was mostly private school. I did 3rd grade and half of 4th grade in Texas, so that was public school when I came. But before that, when I came back, it was private school, and then I went to public school for middle school all through high school. Do you ever take selfies? Hell yeah. What? Have you ever watched Mean Girls? That's like the best movie ever. What is your ethnicity? African American? I would love to know what type of African I am. I'm gonna find out one day too. I'm just not trying to pay like $300 for a DNA test. Like, it's crazy. I have to pay to find out where they took my people from. Like, it should be free. Do you always look fresh? No. No. Never gonna lie. I always look young. That's what that question means. Do you have a lot of friends? What's a lot of friends? I mean, I have 5 close girlfriends, and I have other friends outside of that too. I have 1 best guy friend, and then I have, like, you know, other friends and stuff that I made through high school, and that I know I could still call today and talk to, and we could pick up right where we left off with no problem. What is the meaning behind your YouTube name? So my book series is called That's All Me, so I just changed the me to a C. That's all C. C is for my name, Sion. It's real obvious. What is the last book you read? My own. I was reading over my book before I sent it into my publisher. Not only that too, but I also read the 2 books before that while I was writing my other book, because my books kind of like cross over and intertwine at certain points. I have to make sure all my timelines are correct before I, you know, start writing and I get something wrong. So, you know, I just do that just to make sure everything is, you know, right. Where's the last show you watched? I'm binge watching Stranger Things season 2 for the 100th time. Where's the place you want to go? Bora Bora. Okay, it's so beautiful. What is your favorite food? Right now, like crawfish pizza or crawfish bread, or like voodoo rolls. What would you prefer? Black gel or jam? Gel, because it lays down your hair way better than jam could ever. Are you natural or relaxed? I'm natural. When did you do a big chop? Were you natural your whole life? I wasn't natural my whole life. And I did a big chop when I was 15, because I had stopped getting perms, and it was getting real hard to manage my hair. Like, it was like this much of my hair was just natural, kinky, you know, and then the rest of it, like the rest of it was just straight in. It looked ridiculous, and I didn't know it was hard to find styles to do. Like straightening it wouldn't work because it would get, you know, like the natural part would get kinky, and then the straight ends would just be straight. I would just look stupid. So I was like, let me just go ahead and make this official. I don't want to get perms no more. I'm gonna just cut these ends off. I cut the ends off, and I had a little bush, a little cookie bush, and I ain't gonna lie, I was emotional because it's like, damn, I'm really bald, almost bald right now. But I mean, everybody was like, oh, you look so cute. So, and I got a sewing like not too long after that. Everybody was really saying that I looked cute, so it made me more confident. What's your favorite thing about being black? I could not imagine not being black. Like, I couldn't imagine not having this dark skin, not having, you know, not having this culture. I couldn't imagine. What black woman do you relate to the most? Fictional or non-fictional? I'm gonna say Nicki Minaj. That's my that's my girl for real. Like, when I tell you bossed up ain't even the word, she's really bossed up, and she's really made a name for herself in a male dominated industry. So I rock with her the long way. Like, I will defend her to the end. Like, I know her, and she's super relatable, and I, you know, even inspirational, very inspirational. Like, I would love to reach that level of success in my respective field. Do you ever get told that you sound like a white girl? I've gotten told that before. I would definitely make my voice proper in, like, you know, class settings, and then I would get called white girl because of like my choices in music and stuff. Because, like I said, I have a diverse taste in music. I don't just listen to black people. Like, I listen to white people too. And I would get told that, you know, you such a white girl. Because I used to like Miley Cyrus, the Jonas Brothers, you know, stuff like that. I used to love Maroon 5. I still love Maroon 5. It's, you know, rock bands like Kings of Leon. So people will be like, oh, you just such like a white girl. You act like an Oreo, but bitch, I'm black through and through. Do people ever say you act ghetto? Yeah, people that are close to me. But I've never had, like, I have had strangers tell me that I'm ghetto on social media, but that don't bother me. So yeah, I have. Are you light skin or dark skin? I'm, once again, in the middle. I feel like I'm a little bit lighter than caramel. What would you prefer, beads or rope twisters? I've never worn either on my braids or on my faux locks or on my twists or nothing. I would say braids for an aesthetic, and I might get some box braids with beads because I think it's cute. Most annoying question you've been asked? Definitely to say baby. And that was when I moved to when I went to Texas after Katrina. All I heard, say baby, say baby. And I'm like, why do you want me to say baby so bad? Like, what is the obsession with saying baby? Child, I get, people would say that we say baby different, but you will keep asking me to say baby? For real? Has your weave ever fallen out? No. Who is your favorite black couple? Okay, I was living for Nicki and Nas when they were a thing. They was so, it's like hip hop royalty, them two. I loved it. But then they broke up. But I like how they still friends. They still cute. But now I would say Ducky Thigh and Kofi Cerebral. And I like how they private about their stuff too. Like, they so cute. But the little, you know, the little pictures they'll drop every now and then, it's like, oh my god, it's just like they so perfect together. And they're gonna make the prettiest chocolate babies too. And another couple I really like is Key Powers and Ryan Destiny. They so cute too, and I love them. Like, they up and coming actors. It's like they so fresh and, you know, cute together. Have you ever blocked somebody on Facebook? Absolutely. I block somebody on every social media, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any site. You can get it. You can get blocked. It's a block party around there. Have you ever seen a ghost? This is a weird last question. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. I have not, but I've experienced sleep paralysis before. What that is when your mind wakes up but your body doesn't, and somebody's like, it feels like a demon is holding you down. Like, But what I do, I wiggle my fingers and I wiggle my toes, because I read up on it and they say that's the best thing to do when you have sleep paralysis. Just wiggle body parts that can move so you can wake up. And that's what I do. But I've never actually seen a ghost. I felt a ghost holding me down. I'm gonna sound crazy, but the end of my black girl tag. Give me some ideas for videos, because yeah, I have a list of videos, but I don't know if y'all be interested in it. I might post a list one day and have y'all pick my next video, but that's it for now. Bye.
Told them that I would become the greatest. Muhammad Ali of these bitches, and that can't be debated. I never chickened, I skated. I know they mad that I made all this money I made. All my bitches is laid. 'Cause I win again, and I win again, and I win.